Hello there, my Capricorn collective. I hope you're having a fantastic day. Oh my goodness, Capricorn. Mindful of anyone that tells you it's complicated. I don't know if you're dating somebody or Capricorn, this is the sort of energy that you're in. Because if they tell you it's complicated, they're going to low-key be the one that sort of controls the vibe of that relationship or partnership. Even if they come in a rather passive-aggressive manner, avoid that energy. Some of you, that's just basic common sense, so just mindfulness. I don't feel like your energy is complicated. I feel like a lot of you are avoiding those overly complicated options or opportunities right now, Capricorn. That's basically the biggest red flag. I don't make decisions. I choose people that don't make me make decisions, so I can sort of keep things complicated and low-key kind of control the vibe of the relationship or partnership. And they really can't. They really don't. It just mucks up the energy. Capricorn, this could be your vibe. I don't know, whatever the fuck. If it's complicated, you don't need that shit in your life. It just brings stuck, stagnant energy. Because you're not the first, you're not the last, and this is the vibe of the whole sort of option or opportunity with you. Ooh, what's your favorite astrologer? I think like some of you, there may be some sort of interesting shit going on astrologically with you. So do watch your favorite astrologer and go with the flow on something. I feel like some of you Capricorns, you're getting kind of met with this energy if you're trying to make something work or you're not like paying attention to what you need to. I feel like you get the clarity that you need because things aren't working out, but they're not working out to your betterment. It's keep it simple, kids. Keep it you don't need the complicated shit in your life. You need more clarity and more grounded and focused type vibes here. Some of you are so much better on your own. I feel like you need to feel like you're better on your own. So this is kind of just taking the time that you need and focusing on what's important, get your priorities straight, and then it like changes everything up with you. Nothing should be complicated. And if something is complicated, then you need to like figure it out. So the complicated vibes, you could be the complicated one here, Capricorn, or some of you just with regard to like options or opportunities. If someone tells you it's complicated, no. Capricorns, I feel like a lot of you are working through like complicated energy. That's neither a negative nor a positive. It's just like the mindfulness and how you're prioritizing things. So, damn Capricorn, maybe you're the complicated one. Crowning that, you got the Five of Pentacles. Yeah, you're being met with a lot of things that aren't working out because they're not like what you need to be focused on. So some of you, way too many distractor vibes. Those of you Capricorn you're finding this sort of stuck, stagnant energy. Things aren't working out and you're kind of wondering why. It's really not the right vibe for you. It's not the right option. It's not the right opportunity. And there's a reason for this. However you're philosophizing things, or if you're like a praying person, stay prayed up here, Capricorn. Trust in the vibes on something. Things are low-key working out for you. You just gotta kind of figure it out, and there's almost this counterintuitiveness vibe with you. Some of you avoid like overcomplicated vibes. Some of y'all definitely mindful of contracts or who's in your energy anyway. And sort of the vibes that they bring to any kind of option or opportunity with you. I don't feel a lot of love vibes, so I feel like some of you, you're kind of being mindful of that. You're not letting your emotions overwhelm you. Those of you that aren't complicating the vibe, if you're dating, I feel like you're waiting to get to know somebody in the biblical sense. You're taking your time. You're not really overwhelmed by anything. It could be a lot of casual dating, and you're just kind of liking that vibe. Not in like a player sense of the word, but you're just dating to date. Some of y'all to get back into the mindset of dating or interviews here, Capricorn. However you're looking at it, keep it uncomplicated. Yeah, there's that Wheel of Fortune vibe. There's a lot of things that aren't working out, and you gotta kind of know that they're not working out on your behalf in a very fun way. This should be fun, or you should be looking at this as uh, a not such a dramatic sort of a vibe. It brings more clarity because it kind of cleans up the messy, cluttered energy. So hopefully you're not feeling like you're all that complicated, but you're avoiding people, places, things, situations, options, opportunities that are rather complicated. If you can't understand it, then that's not something that you need. Some of you have a lot of distractor vibes. If you don't know your value or worth, Capricorn, I feel like others do. They just don't want you to realize your value or worth. So whatever you're doing, just sort of keep that shit to yourself. I always feel like this is like if you're in marketing, you do like ad campaigns, and you get a lot of people that want you to like come up with great ideas for them, or whatever you do, like creative. I mean, you could be an architect, you could be a designer. Uh, People want you to sort of give them options or opportunities. They listen to your spiel, but then they kind of take your idea, your concept, and make it their own. I feel like some of you are kind of in that vibe. But don't like show them your best ideas. Because there's like this beautiful, abundant energy wanting to come in for you, but you need to like uncomplicate things that were, for some of you, were way too complicated. Someone sees you as a missed option or a missed opportunity, but they were coming in some not so positive vibes here. Look, if you don't know your value or worth, somebody else sure the fuck does. This is like upgraded energy with you as well, Capricorn. Blessings, options, opportunities coming in. This is let me upgrade you. However you're looking at it, if you're a religious person, having faith, trust, hope, whatever the hell this vibe is. But mindful of keeping things uncomplicated. So there's this sort of streamlined approach when it comes to you. Not everyone's going to like this, though. Because I feel like you are harder to read. You're definitely harder to kind of manipulate. Watch your favorite astrologer. Those of you, when it comes to work options or work opportunities, keep those best ideas to yourself. Some of you are going to self-produce, self-publish, or you're going to go do your own thing. Some of you avoid shit contracts. You avoid options or opportunities that aren't that good. I feel like there's at least 2 situations that are significant with you that are making you kind of rethink things. So for some of you, the finances aren't quite working, or the energy there isn't quite right with that 5 of Pentacles. With the 5 of Wands, you're not really like agreeing, or the vibe just isn't right when it comes to something. Someone's expecting something from you, but you continually fall short of the expectations, but you're doing that by choice. So I feel like you're kind of balancing out the energy there. Things shouldn't be that complicated. I feel like you're coming across as almost like the complicated one, but it's not like what you think. It's a very fertile energy with regard to you, Capricorn. What are you paying attention to? Because I love that with you Capricorns. There's something very interesting. There's a unique sort of way you're looking at things that brings about this like upgrade in energy with you. I don't feel religion a whole lot. I'm going to be honest with you here, Capricorn. Maybe for some of you it's philosophy, or some of you are it's almost like a superstition energy with you as well. Capricorns, for some of you, the simpler something is, the more complicated it appears to someone else. So you got a lot of people trying to read into whatever the fuck it is that you're doing, and you're really not that complex. It's really not that complex. You know what I mean? But everyone else wants to sort of find this or create some sort of complexity with what the fuck you got going on, and you're like, yeah, okay, if that's what you think, but it's really not that complex. This is a good creative energy, but there's not a whole lot to it. It's kind of like people that look at modern art and they want to read so much into it, and the artist just happened to leave a paintbrush on a canvas and it left an interesting design and they liked it. I don't feel you're that complex. There's some of you you're getting out of being kind of, it's like the complicated energy. You don't need any of that that's overly complicated. It's kind of going back to the basics on something here with you. You're far more forward thinking. For some of you, this is what makes the difference, because there's like this great option or great opportunity with you. Because this is interesting, Capricorn, because I feel like this is your vibe. Cosmic highway. The universe is on your side, and signs, divine guidance, and simplicity. And then a lot of you are getting that sort of detour energy with the Five of Pentacles there with the Five of Wands, and you're just like focused on yourself here. Damn, Capricorn. Take what's yours, leave what's not. The less complicated something is, the better. Ooh, Capricorns. What's the song for you? Take what's yours, leave what's not. Do watch your favorite astrologer. We have the Aquarius new moon vibes. We got the Virgo full moon coming up with a lunar eclipse. I'm telling you that. I don't even feel like some of you are even paying attention to that. But maybe you're just kind of like feeling the vibe. Look at that. There's nothing I can do. A total eclipse of the heart. For my less complicated Capricorns, because it's really not that complicated. Some of you have so many people like reading into whatever the fuck it is that you're doing, and it's not even like that. But it's kind of like how someone looks at art, and really the artist just left the brush on the canvas and it made an interesting design and they liked it. Don't overcomplicate shit and you're going to be just fine. Some of you avoid anybody that comes in and their energy is just way too fucking complicated. Some of you could be redecorating, or you could be changing up how you look. You could be going with like a simpler hairstyle or a simpler way of dressing. You could be cleaning out what you don't need. I feel like this is a new kind of vibe with you. Some of you, this almost feels like maybe you're doing like some feng shui, or if you're looking at like Eastern philosophy or something like that. Because I want to say you're going through something on like a religious vibe or something like that, but some of you, I don't feel like it's really all that complicated. You're just, I don't know, you got the inspiration and you're just focused on you. I almost feel like some of you had to sit through some boring ass work seminar or some shit like that, and you actually liked it. Definitely mindful of who's in your energy, because some of y'all are dealing with way too complicated options or opportunities, and that is not even your vibe. This is also, don't give them like your best idea as well, especially if you're in like marketing or some shit like that. Um, you got a uniqueness about you. Stay focused on that. Less complicated. And wait, whatever the hell, the Seven of Pentacles. What's your favorite astrologer or whatever the fuck you're paying attention to here? You're going to be just fine. We do have the Virgo, and we do have a lunar eclipse coming up in Virgo. We just come out of the Aquarius new moon vibe. I feel like there's at least two situations that aren't working out for you, and they're not supposed to work out for you. This is like you can't get the meeting that you want, or you're scheduling. There's always like a conflict in scheduling. Some of you, with regard to like whatever the hell this energy is, if there's like a religious vibe or something like that on this, something just isn't working out, and it's not supposed to. So you avoid like the overcomplicated vibes. Watch your favorite astrologer or whatever the fuck you're paying attention to. You can move forward. So stay focused on that. And for fuck's sake, avoid anything or anyone that comes in and they even mention the word complicated. There's something they don't want you to see. There's something they don't want you to pay attention to. And it's kind of like, yeah, you don't need that shit in your life. Keep it simple. Oh, what's over the Pisces vibe? Take what's yours and leave what's not, Capricorn. Some of y'all keeping that shit to yourself. I feel like you're coming across as complicated or far more complicated than what you appear, but I feel like it's because there's a simplicity to you. Aries vibe. Maybe you got an Aries moon. We got something coming up astrologically with Aries. This is like boss ass energy too. So damn. I feel like you're kind of the stuck, stagnant emperor vibe here. Those of you, if you're dealing with like a work situation, you could have a boss that's trying to throw like complicated projects your way, and you're just like, oh hell no. Oh hell no. Ooh, I like this. So there are things that aren't working out, but that's kind of like your sign that it's not like meant to be yours. And whatever the hell your philosophy is, keep that shit to yourself, because I love this for you. It's almost like a Zen approach. Or you had to sit through some boring ass TED talk or some boring ass like work meeting, and you actually kind of like this whole idea here. Oh, I just love this energy. Take what's yours and leave what's not. Stay the fuck away from anything or anyone that tells you it's complicated, because that usually just means there's something they don't want you to see or they don't want to have to explain it. So you don't need the distraction right now. Work, love, life, take what's yours, leave what's not. Embody the Emperor energy and just stay focused. Stay the course. You got this. Because there's at least 2 situations that aren't working out, but it's because it's not what you need. Good luck, God bless, take what's yours, and leave what the fuck is it. Do watch your favorite astrologer, if that's your thing, or whatever the hell you're paying attention to here. Not all of y'all gonna be in this energy. So, I like this for you. Fuck the complicated. It just makes things confusing. Peace, love, and light, Cappies.